All right, this is just intro to running a shift and being a supervisor. I'm going to talk about the dynamic between you as a supervisor and the other people on your shift who are not supervisors. Your first thing to be aware of is just that it's your job to organize those people into position. So they're going to come in, and depending on their experience level, they may just do exactly what needs to be done. But the likelihood is that there's probably going to be an element of training, lack of experience. There's going to be a lot of different skill sets, a lot of things that are missing. You never really know. Each person offers, they come in the door with a lot of skills, and they come in the door missing a lot of skills. And so as a supervisor, your job is to position people so that you can kind of maximize on what they are already bringing in the door in terms of temperament and capabilities for the goals of the shift. So the way that you do that is you're going to make a plan, have it written out so that each person who comes in can kind of see that plan. You're going to want to write it down, and then also verbally convey it and say, hey, listen, today this is your zone, and that means that you're going to assign each employee a position in the store, and their job is probably going to be in the ice cream zone. But they might be assigned to the waffle cone zone. They might be assigned to work fudge. They might be assigned to float. There's a variety of different positions. They might be the one handing out menus to people in the line. They might be in the kitchen. There's a variety of options there, but the main thing for you to keep in mind is that it's your job to position them, make sure that they know where their zone is and the conditions under which they would leave that zone. So the fewer people you have, the more likely it is that everyone's doing a little bit of everything. The more people on your shift, the more likely it is that the people coming in are going to be assigned a zone, and then they will stay there the entire time. Other things that people on your shift are going to need to know is their priority to customers. If it's one of those shifts where we're also working on projects, they're going to need to know, are they the first person to customers? Are they the second person to customers? The third? Sometimes you have a couple people in a zone, and each one of those people, say in the ice cream zone, needs to know, is it their job to race everyone else to the customer, or is it their job to focus on their project until the other two people are occupied with customers, and then when that other group comes in, then they peel off third to customers to attend to those people. So it's very important to clarify for people, hey, here's your zone, and here's your priority to customers. And so it's sort of like 1, 2, 3 to projects. And so if you're first to customers, you're last to projects. So you're not going to get very much done on your project. The second person might get a little bit more done. The third person will get the most done. So third to customers is a project role. And then they are first to the project, second to project, third to project. So you're doing them a courtesy, organizing them in that way. And so we have their zone, we have their priority to customers, and then we have their project. Like, what is their project? And it might just be maintaining the section, right? And that, even if it's just something as simple as making sure we don't run out of straws, that the ice creams stay stocked, that cones stay full, that we're not running out of basic things. It's important that not everyone is trying to be the person restocking at the same time, and customers are just standing there going, what's going on? And it's important that they sort of understand that, so that it helps the dynamics between them, because we don't want to create confusion for them. We don't want to create like power struggles and dynamics and things like that. So I can say you can eliminate 99% of that just from the get-go by organizing them with expectations. And it also helps you because you may need to go fix a problem, serve someone. You're going to be in the middle of things, and you want to save yourself the ability so that when you're busy and you turn around, they're not just standing there going, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. You want to be able to go take a lunch break, and every single one of those people knows, hey, if I'm not serving a customer, this is what I'm focused on. So that will lower the anxiety in the environment for everybody if you can get everybody up to date on what their zone is, what priority to customers they are, and what their projects are for their shift.